Hey, you already know PSNBS live on another Thursday night with the guys.
What up, y'all?
No
what up, everybody?
Still no Lexx. Lexx still building the house out there, man.
Still building out with his bare hands. You make sure you gotta make sure you let them know
with his bare hands,
with his bare
guys.
hands.
Yo,
You know
this
what I'm saying?
is the first live we didn't start with Trav dipping right away.
Yeah, I just said screw it today, man. I'm just like,
You wasn't
whatever.
on
I'm
it?
just
You
waiting
wasn't on
till
it
people
today?
get in here, man. Go ahead and throw those purple hearts in the comments. Go ahead, hit that
Yep.
like. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Hey, we've been seeing the subs go up. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Flicks. So make sure
shout out
y'all
to them.
go to their giveaway if y'all want a chance to win a Nintendo Switch. I don't know when the giveaway ends. Still,
I
you
don't
know when it
either. I
ends?
was gonna ask you.
Soon though.
I think
Yeah,
don't
it's
wait
very
long.
soon. It's definitely soon.
Yeah, I thought they said towards the end of the month, but they were waiting until they like their whole move because they just got a house or a new apartment, house, whatever.
Right. House, yeah.
So they were waiting until after that happened.
Move.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and life got situated, of course.
Right.
But
So
I'm
make sure
thinking
you
they meant by the end of this month, if I'm not mistaken.
don't wait till the end of the month. If you want to win a Switch and you know what I'm saying, a date with Brian at Mr. and Mrs. Flicks to go watch a movie with him and his girl.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You could be a third wheel. That's part of the giveaway. Be a third wheel.
A full body massage.
Back massage, the whole nine.
Yep. Foot rub.
You know what I'm saying? Dan, you falling asleep over there?
That's what
No,
it
I'm
looked
looking
like.
to see when their giveaway was.
Oh, okay.
I was looking to see when it ends.
I thought he nodded off. I was like, damn, that's
no,
party
All
pack.
we saw was the top of the hoodie.
No, I'm straight.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually say. I'm sure I'd have to click their video.
No, you gotta watch
Make
the
sure
video.
y'all
They
go
say-
hit
they
up
say
Mr. and
Yeah,
Mrs.
it's saying the
Flicks.
video. I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go sub.
Well, Brian, if you're in here, you can say the date. Actually.
Oh, not a Steam Deck. No, it's actually a.
Did I say Steam Deck?
No, you said a Switch.
No, you said
Okay,
a Switch.
I was gonna say I
Switch.
did not say a Steam
You said a
Deck.
Switch.
I didn't want
It's
to
a
put. I didn't want
Switch.
to put Brian on the
Switch
line like that.
Light, not a Switch.
I ain't gonna lie, man. There's been a couple
Royal
times I've been flowing over that Steam Deck website.
Oh yeah.
I've been looking
I
at
ain't
the
gonna-
Oculus.
Oh, YouTube, bro, you finna buy Oculus when they raise the price $100? You should have bought that shit 2 weeks ago.
I just said I was looking at it. That's all.
Man, don't
Looking.
buy that
Oh,
shit, man.
I
We on
mean-
strike on Oculus,
You talking
man.
about- Don't buy
I'm
that
looking at
shit.
stuff too.
Because
I
guess
mean,
what?
I
If
don't buy it.
if people like Den go out there and buy Oculus for $100 more, guess what they're gonna do to the PS5?
The price
They're
going
gonna
to
raise the price.
They're gonna raise the price, man. That's what the dark web's saying, man. They say these consoles might go up $100 like the Oculus did.
What do you mean by that?
That will buy the system after they raise the price and then change nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, Gabe,
What do you mean
you
by that?
cannot win a Steam Deck. I mean, you might be able to win a Steam Deck somewhere else.
Yeah,
Just not with
Mr.
us.
Mr. and Mr. Flicks,
Or with
something. I
them.
don't know.
You know what I'm saying? when people come in here and go dono crazy, then there might be a Steam Deck to talk about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We might have something to give.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? I see some
Deck.
YouTube pages dudes that put their shirt off, threw water on their face just for a
Oh.
dono party.
Oh, I was about to say we're taking our shirts off.
And I know
Whoa,
Den
I mean-
Den said something like he would do it if the donos got crazy. So the more money you throw in, the less clothes Den gonna have on by the end of the
Wow.
stream.
You see how you guys got us how it sounds.
I'm glad he went with Ben because I'm just wearing 2 articles of clothing at the moment. It won't take much.
I'm not ready yet. Get me next summer. I just started going to the gym. I need next summer, and I'll take the clothes off.
Bro, you know,
Thank
ever
you.
since we did, and we gotta talk about ever since we've been doing this podcast, like all I worry about is from the chest up.
Yeah.
Everything from the
Yeah,
waist
yeah, yeah.
down, it'd be goofy as hell.
Oh, yeah, I
to
got
the top.
pajama
It'd be
pants on.
ball and
I
I have
shorts.
on today. Usually I'm wearing boxers.
I got pajama pants, free
You saw it
ball,
underneath.
commando, straight up, straight commando.
I
Right
like
now.
got little
you got
Christmas
shorts
pajamas on. Like I be going crazy.
You know, but that's naked.
What?
Hold on,
Trav,
what?
you not-
You got shorts on though, right?
Trav, you ain't sitting there with no towel on.
No. That'll be freaky.
It was some freaky shit, right?
Potted in my towel.
I've set up the room with
Yeah.
a partial part of article of clothing or
Yeah.
or towel.
Yeah, right.
You would say as I'm
Oh
just
my
setting
gosh.
shit up, getting it
Yeah,
ready.
real quick, get out of here.
And I see
Alright,
the
I'm
little
gonna-
box pop up.
I'm gonna go to myself real quick. I'm gonna refresh myself.
I don't know
something
what.
going on. He got something going on over there.
No, because when I was in the room but not in the room, because when you're hosting, like you go into like a different room.
Oh, okay.
So when he hosted the first one, I was having that problem where I can't see the chat.
Yes, for some odd reason. I think I gotta use another browser next time.
Refresh or something. So that's why. But since I'm running dual monitors, I just if I can't see the chat here, I just read the chat here because I got the YouTube up, so it doesn't bother me.
Okay. I thought Trav his gerbils was tired.
Whoa! Now I'm seeing the chat. The chat is, what is Gabe talking about, man? Gabe, no. But I mean, the shorts I got on right now do not match the shirt I got on right now. I can put it like that. That's what I mean.
That's the kind of crazy you meant.
Oh, you false repping and stuff.
I thought you meant.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'll have like a nice shirt on, but with some bullshit pants on. Like,
he got a Whitney Houston on it and one shorts on.
Yeah, RP Whitney with some. Bro, did you just say and one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, you just nailed it. Got some and1 shorts.
You got the and1 shirt. That's a go-to. Yeah, that's a go-to. You got somebody gonna have the and1 shorts tucked.
Roy said, "Are y'all into the new Pokemon?" I've been hearing a lot about this new Pokemon.
Roy, I'm gonna be. It actually has a. It dropped a
trailer.
Trailer, yeah, for some gameplay.
Can we pull it up real quick? How long is it? Is it short?
It's double digit. It's like 10 minutes, give or take. 10, 12 minutes.
Is it like a 2-minute fast trailer? Like
not yet, because I think because it came out today, nobody clipped it.
Oh, the game came out today?
No, the trailer came out today. It's a new trailer. The game already
was good. I hope you in that ring getting ready. I don't know what you're getting ready for, but you know what I mean.
1 day ago, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, how much? Yeah, what's that about?
There's one from GameSpot, Scarlet and Violet announcement trailer.
No, you want the it's the official world review.
World review.
It's 6 minutes.
Okay, Rose. 6 minutes.
Rose
said we can save it for a reaction video if y'all.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
We'll check it out on a reaction video, Roy.
But Roy, I'll be getting Pokemon day one, for sure. Yeah, I'm into that.
What about you, Steels? You got a Switch. Steel. You not into Pokemon?
I mean,
I gotta go over to Steels and we gotta drink and play Mario Party. Son.
I got that Temtem, man, and that shit just still sitting there. Like,
bro, one time I went to one of my boys. Well, he doesn't work at our job no more, but
Roy,
went over to his house. Oh no, I went with Biggs. Matter of fact, I think we talked about this story. We went over there and they had us playing Mario Kart, but like if you lost the round or the lap, you had to take a shot. Like if you was in last place, they had us tore up in Titusville.
Oh, you got to play the other.
Don't know Titusville and where we live is like a good 45-minute drive, hour drive.
Where y'all live? For me, it's
where we live. Yeah, for Steels, it's probably like 10 to 15 minutes. But for us, it's like a good hour drive in the rain, and you know what I'm saying.
Every time you go,
you know what I'm saying. I let Biggs drive. I let Biggs drive, and if you ever seen Biggs drive, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, we got there fast.
Yeah, we got there fast.
With a potential flat tire.
Well, now we got two things to watch on Monday.
Yeah, because I've been seeing clips of that Callisto Protocol. That shit looks so fire.
What starter are you gonna pick? What starter are you thinking about picking, Royal?
So they already told y'all what the starter Pokemons are?
Yeah. The grass type is a cat. The fire type is a crocodile or alligator.
Like Meowchu or what the fuck was the
Meowchu?
What was Rocket League's? No, Meowchu's not a Pokemon, but what was the
I would hope not.
Yeah, what was the Rocket Team's Pokemon? What was that?
Meow. Pikachu got in.
Yeah.
They were sleeping together. Yeah, they was getting
Meowchu. Hey man, they go
episode.
I'm surprised that Pokemon still coming out with new Pokemons and being able to name them.
Me too.
Like where they get these names, Lord knows.
I don't know.
When I saw like Machamp and all that, like I thought that was so cool. Like Machamp, I named my first dog Machamp.
I think they just
repeat Machamp, man.
I think they just designed the character first, and then they just figure out.
They come out with a name.
Is there like a team that makes the decision, or is it like one guy? Like they just go to like.
I think it's a team.
He's named this one. Name child.
Yeah.
But you don't really hear about Game Freak. Do they do anything else besides Pokemon that you guys know off the top of your head?
Game Freak?
I think Game Freak makes Pokemon.
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys have. I've never heard of them doing anything else besides that.
But isn't this Pokemon supposed to be the
It's the first open world. Well, not the first open world, but
wait, why is there 2 Almighties now? Oh, here we go.
Oh, Trav.
What did I do, bro?
Now it's me.
Yo, what is going on? This happened the other day.
It's your boy Dan. I'm just a voice. Oh, we back.
I think it has to do with me.
All right, Trav. Anyway. Oh, Royal. You didn't like Sword and Shield? I didn't like Sword and Shield either because it wasn't traditional, but I did enjoy it because I got to play with bigs and stuff. So,
yeah,
I understand.
People.
Paul, say what?
I don't know how, but it's showing you us two things.
Like you see 4 boxes or 3 boxes?
4, and 2 of them are you.
Damn. You got an evil twin?
Let me look at YouTube. Let's see this.
Well, no,
I only see 3 on mine.
No. Oh, now it's only 3.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm talking about
on the sidebar.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about the sidebar. It's just the main. It's the main stage. Don't worry about.
He talking about Xbots. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
hold on, Xbox has taken control of the pod.
Xbots.
How is that? How's that?
Because you said we keep freezing and stuff.
Oh,
so instead of saying Xbox, he's saying Xbots.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's like the diss name for them on Twitter.
Yeah, Xbox.
Let me see, like Sony Ponies.
Sony
Ponies. I've never heard these things.
You never heard of Sony Pony?
I'm not on Twitter and I hear this shit all the time.
I've never. Maybe I got to look deeper.
I think you be treading too light on Twitter, man.
You can probably click on any.
I mean, my side of Twitter is very toxic, so I mean,
I'm very it's very peaceful over by me until Trav.
I know.
Me and stuff.
That's another thing that's on Twitter. Like all y'all right here that's on here, y'all need to go ahead and follow me on Twitter because my Twitter algorithm is all out of whack. Majority of the people that's following me on Twitter and mingling with me on Twitter is all Xbox dudes.
Because they know. They know what you represent.
What happened on Discord?
You see what I put in Discord that Push Square tweeted today?
Who's Push? No, let's. You want to talk about it? What's up? I don't know.
It's about The Last of Us. They put something on there. So they replying to Naughty Dog, $70 of a remake of a game that came out less than 10 years ago that was already remastered mid-generation not too long ago. Why is this being treated like a completely new game? It ain't one. And the gameplay improvement clearly isn't a massive one either. And the people freaking were like, round of applause. Congratulate, all the comments were just like, yeah, thanks.
But maybe it's going to be
Naughty Dog respond or nah?
That's just what they put. I don't know. I didn't go further to see if they.
Do you think Naughty Dog will respond?
You should have added one more dark into that comment, Gabe. One more dark. 4 darks.
I gotta change my Twitter name too to Almighty Trav. That's how
I don't know if Naughty Dog will respond. I don't know if they should. That's something that maybe they should just leave alone.
Oh yeah. If they're smart, their PR department, they not for the go in.
The only people that think that's worth it are the I'm gonna say it, the Last of Us stands. I love the game, but I'm not
the Lexx's of the world
that much to spend another $70.
I didn't want to throw Lexx under the bus, but I was gonna say the Lexx's.
I mean, we gotta keep Lexx alive here, man. People need to know Lexx is standing by Last of Us.
Yeah, I know. People that want it will buy it. I know.
Right. I think let's be real. I think let's have a conversation that I don't think hasn't even been had yet. Steals and Den. Let's say in a different metaverse or multiverse.
Oh man, I hate metaverse.
No pun intended. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They put out this game, this PS5 Last of Us for $40. Would you even buy it?
I would, as someone that didn't play it before.
Played it before?
Yeah. No. As you stand now, it's not $70. Yes. Naughty Dog just comes out and said, "We made a typo. It's $40 for real."
Yes. No. He's never played it though.
But that's because I've never played it. That's the only reason why.
Well, then if you never played it, then pay the $70.
Yeah.
No.
It's a new game to you.
For you, it's valid.
But
it's valid for you.
But the thing is, play it at its most crispiness.
but I don't have to, and I don't care to. I don't remember. I don't like the game to really.
Then go play. Then they'll play Then they'll go play the other version.
If I get around. See, the thing is, I was gonna play it, and then they told me about $70. So now it's like, it'll probably never get played.
But for you, it's worth it.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, to you, the $70 is not a bummer. To me and Steels, we actually spent money already on this game already. Yeah. We played these games. We spent money on this title. You've never spent a dime towards this title. So to you, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
I'm not sure.
But to me and Steels answered it for me. Like, I agree with Steels. Even if the game was $30, $40. I'm not buying.
But I can play the remastered version in what? It's not going to be good. It's not going to be as crispy because what will really be the big difference between playing the remastered version and playing the PS5 one? Outside of the graphics,
more frames.
I mean, I've never. But the thing is, I don't have any expectations of the game anyway. So whether I played the new one or the old one, it really wouldn't matter.
Well, how much is the remastered version?
I'd have to look.
It's probably 60.
If it's not
on Push and P,
that's where I was going. Was this new version for the PS5? Even if it was put on Pushing P, I'll boot it up. Is it
worth the first time at 60, Rashi? I believe so.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. If it has a trial,
and I won't play it.
Steels, you said if there's a trial, you'll play it. Boom, done.
Whether it's a trial or if for some reason they just threw it on Pushing P, I would boot it up just like I did God of War. Put in an hour or two, maybe 45 minutes, hour, and then I'm done. That's it.
Rashi, I'll put it to you like this: when is it supposed to come out? Did they say?
I think next month.
I don't remember.
Next month. If it's on sale for Black Friday, I'll buy it. If it's not, then the day it goes up, the day that it becomes $40 to $50 is the day I play it. But until then, I'm not touching it.
There you go. But for a first timer, it's
for a first timer,
I think
compared to
no matter what the game is, no matter what the game is,
for what it's worth, it's only my first time. It would be my first time physically playing, though, not seeing the story. I know what's going to happen.
Right.
So I'm playing a game that I already know what's going to happen. It just looks better. So that's where I'm at with the $70. Where it's like I already know the story.
So you're in the middle.
Exactly. Okay, let's go with that.
So I would pay 50. I don't
think anybody would be mad at you for paying $70. That's what we're getting at.
No, at the end of the day,
nobody would be mad. But like to me and Steels, we bought the game.
Oh yeah.
It was the same thing with FF twice already because he probably bought it when it first came out and the remaster.
No, I didn't buy the remaster.
It's the same
okay.
remake though. With Final Fantasy,
I only bought the remaster because I jumped in the Sony World PS4. That's when I started going deep diving in it. So I got the remaster, played it, enjoyed it. I'm cool. I played part 2. I'm cool. I don't feel the need to go back. So
can I ask you guys a question about it? Why do you think they didn't wait and then remake and remaster or remake whatever, reboot the second one? Why do you think
the
they chose
one just came out?
Yeah,
and they're pretty much.
That's what I'm saying. Why not wait? You know what I'm saying? It just came out, like you said. Did they really feel the need to drop something? Is it really crucial over there?
This one that's coming out is pretty much just updated to 2's shit. Like it's not really like that crazy of a boost past 2. It's like a 2.5 if anything.
Right.
It's not a full on like, oh shit, night and day. It's better than 2. No. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and I think 70, honestly, if I was Naughty Dog, I think 70, if they wanted 70, I think they should have bundled 1 and 2 out the gate. I think they should have just bundled.
Yeah, I agree with that too. You said that. I think you said that when we watched the reaction.
I think that's more worth it.
Gabe, that's still a different game. You're paying $70 for a
game
you already played.
You're getting a completely different game.
Even though it's
copy and paste.
People are calling copy and paste.
Yeah,
but it's still different guns, different movement, different maps,
different campaign.
Yeah, different builds.
Not every Call of Duty, they all have the same mechanics. You know, it's different. It's not
even
exact
with 2K and Madden changes.
So
as much as it can be copy and paste, it's different at the same time.
So Gabe, what you're saying? My question is, Gabe, would you be acceptance if they drop this remake or whatever they call it, and then 2 years later they say, all right, we did it again. We repolished the game and we made the graphics even better. Are y'all gonna buy Last of Us 1 again? Like, no.
Even you saying that sounds crazy. Are y'all going to buy Last of Us again?
That sounds crazy. Yeah.
Like, no. No, I'm not. Like, I'm not.
I'm saying, I'm still saying, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, like I don't want to buy that again. That's a terrible sales pitch.
But even with sports game being copy and paste, Dance, there's still a difference. Every year,
they change something.
There's different mechanics. The teams are different. There's trades. There's I understand what you're saying because that's why I stopped playing Madden.
Right.
That's why I am in the space that I am with 2K.
Right.
But comparing a sports game every year that's updated and then some mechanics are changed and they input different modes or games.
Yeah, you can't compare it to a shooter for real.
Yeah. To compare that to an exact game that you already played and beat that's going to be played the exact same way, you can't compare it to.
Right. Story starts
the
same, ends the same.
Yeah, you still can't. Just because it looks pretty, because it got a little makeup on it now, and just you can't. You still can't compare the two. Now, if they took 2K22 and then in 23 said, "Oh, this is the 2K22 remaster," now we can compare.
Yeah.
Same roster,
same thing. Yeah, same colors and shit.
Yeah. You still can't. You can't compare them. You can't.
Thanks for those purple hearts.
So what's so crazy? You think other like streamers that's gonna stream it when it comes out, like they're gonna make like content? Like you think they're really gonna get like views on these videos for basically reposting the same game, especially if they played it already on their channel?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Steels knows this, and I know this. Most of these games, especially like games like Last of Us, I mean, people might watch it now because the story's out there. People know what the story is. But for story-based games, people don't really watch streamers on the story-based games like that because they don't want to ruin it, especially for big titles like that. Like God of War comes out, like I'm not watching nobody stream God of War.
Yeah, when God of War comes out, I'm not streaming it because the last few big titles that I started to stream, nobody watched. Maybe
because nobody wants to get spoiled. Nobody wants spoilers.
But spoilers are cut out from this time.
My highest view streams is freaking Souls games.
Yeah.
Or Among Us.
Right. I was watching Elden Ring today.
I mean, I get more people when I was playing Man of Medan than when I played the new Horizon when it first came out.
Right.
It's just people don't want to see. I'll get people jump in. Rashi has done it. Hashim has done it. Roy has done it. Inglewood jump it. Hey, I'm just saying hi, but I want no spoilers, and then just dip out.
Right.
Respect,
which is valid,
which is cool.
Right.
Yeah,
100% valid.
At least they took the time to jump in and say, "Hey, the comments, the like,
that
still all helps." But it's like
they're not watching it for real.
Yeah. So it's like,
well, that's what I'm saying. Some people, that is their stream or that is their channel. They'll play one player games, so walkthroughs and stuff like that. Guides and stuff like that. But it's like,
yes, Gabe, people complain about Call of Duty every year, but it's always the same thing. It's the matchmaking.
Right. They always complain, but they buy it anyway.
Matchmaking. That's what the big
you
problem
mean
is.
The shotgun snipers
every single year, and then there's always some OP bullshit.
Right.
Vanguard is trash. I'm not saying it's a good game.
Yeah,
they
watch.
What's the one with the EVO suit? That one's trash.
I'm not even trying to protect or be on the side of Call of Duty. All I'm saying is, you can't compare a COD that comes out different because there's 3 different creators, devs, whatever you want to call them. It's not the same one every year.
Right, they cycle.
Yeah, it's different. It's every 3 years. So, but Naughty Dog is putting out the same shit.
Right. And like I said, I feel like Naughty Dog is just doing this. Like I said, this is just something to get a little more revenue in there so they can get this multiplayer faction thing that they're trying to get off the ground. Just some more back end. You know what I'm saying? It's just something to keep the lights on while the studio's grinding on what's coming out there next. We've seen it before. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when they gave us Miles Morales. That was something just to hold us down until, the real sequel comes through, the full length game. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do these things time and time. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I thought that instead of doing this, they should have just gave us a Last of Us 2.5. They should have just gave us a little spin-off story.
Like what Uncharted did with the 2 chicks. I forgot the name of it. They had like a little standalone game that was like...
They did one for Last of Us with the 2 girls. I forgot what it's called off the top of my head. They did one. Yeah. Remember? Hey, somebody in the chat, man. What was the standalone for Last of Us 2?
For Last of Us 2?
No, 1. I'm sorry. Last of Us 1 DLC.
For some reason, I don't remember that.
Left Behind. Last of Us Left Behind.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So it's not like they've never done it before.
Right.
They could have gave us a Left Behind Part 2. Thank you, Smack Talker. You know what I'm saying? And I think people would pay $70 for that. Even if it was the length of Miles Morales, 5, 6 hour, 8 hour little campaign, little snack.
Right.
People would pay $70 for that because we paid $70 for Miles.
No, we didn't.
Right? No. How much was Miles?
Miles was 40.
Miles was 40.
Yeah.
Shout out to Inglewood.
It was bundled. It was bundled. Remember? It was bundled with the original song, with the other Spider-Man for Sony for $70.
Oh, yeah. If you bought it that way, yeah.
So if they would have did the same treatment, like give us a spin-off, like bundled with the first one, $70 now seems more valid.
Right.
Give me a little 4 hour, 5 hour snack piece with the first one. With the little spin-off.
I feel like they dropping this because they know more people have gotten 5 since the dust has settled.
No, Gabe, I don't think so. I don't think people would be upset with a fresh new tale in that universe. That's what people want. People just want different stories in that universe. That's what people want at the end of the day, and they're gonna pay for it.
They just want to be out there,
right? They just want to be playing that game,
doing something. They want to be in that world, bro.
Yeah.
Experiencing something new.
Which is why you still play GTA.
When all three of us bought Miles Morales, we understood Miles Morales wasn't a full-length game. We all understood that it was a short game. But we just wanted to be in that world again, playing with those mechanics again, being in the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look how they stitched the characters between Last of Us 1 and Last of Us 2. We didn't realize there was that much until we saw the flashbacks and we realized, oh shit. Oh shit. You know, you meet a lot of people on the way. They easily could have just grabbed any one of those NPCs that you meet along the way and
made a spinoff.
Made a little spinoff game in this exact world with this exact feeling. And now we're having a little different conversation.
Right. But like I said, we're not big enough to knock on Naughty Dog's door yet and tell them what they should do and give them, $1 million ideas, you know what I'm saying? But
there you go. They could have added DLC where you're playing as Tommy.
Yeah, facts. There's a lot of characters in Last of Us 2 that could have easily, because you don't see them like you said, Steels. They go out on their own thing and then they come meet up with you later.
In Last of Us 1, you don't meet that one chick until you go all the way to the water treatment plant, almost at the end.
Yep.
Whoa, what the hell is that? What the hell is she doing that whole time till you get there?
Right.
Make that.
The HBO show's not coming out till next year, though, Hashim. And I think by next year, we'll have more information and maybe a possible release date for this new multiplayer game. So I think the multiplayer game is more for the HBO show than this.
We understand that, Gabe, but we want to be in that world with a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't want to be in that world with the same exact story, the same exact, heading, for that price range.
Right.
Yeah, I want something different. I want something different.
Let's move this along, man. Let's talk about something. Since this EVO weekend. So you guys are the fighter guys.
Wasn't there something to watch or no? Or just
I think tomorrow they're having like a little showcase.
Tomorrow they're going to drop the what games are actually going to be there.
So are we watching that?
I mean, we can.
I think it starts at 10 in the morning. So I won't be home until after 5 because I'm staying late. So
I might stay late tomorrow.
If you want to stream it, do a solo stream of it. Or we can save whatever comes out of it for the React.
Add it to the React.
But the reason why I brought it up is that IGN went on Twitter and they posted saying, "Hey, there's going to be news from all the big boys, Capcom, the people who make Mortal Kombat." Dan, help me.
No. Shut that down.
No. I know, but what they say? What did they call?
NetherRealm.
I'm talking about IGN's post.
Oh, okay.
THQ.
So IGN posted all this. And then Ed Boom came in there and was like,
tweeted,
not me. He said, not me. He said it's all about Street Fighters.
Yeah, it's up. He gonna have his own thing.
So Den, you've been saying this whole. I mean, you've mentioned quite a few times that you believe that Mortal Kombat 12 or something from NetherRealm.
At the end of EVO, something would get dropped. I said a fighting game would be dropped at the end of EVO, but they dropped Street Fighter 6, so now I'm not so sure.
So you thinking Ed Boom's really not going to be on his neck?
I think that if he says that he's not showing anything, he's not showing anything. He's never been the type to kind of latch on to somebody else, you know.
So what is this? Some friendly kumbaya thing in the fighting community? Hey, we're gonna let Street Fighters breathe before we drop our massive game. Like, what's the deal with that?
I mean, Street Fighter is the FGC.
I've never seen this in game. I mean, me personally, maybe because I'm an old school gamer, but I've always seen like Steels. You've seen those trailers when the Mortal Kombat shows off and they grab the Street Fighter off the damn shelf. You know what I'm saying? And act like it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So why the change of heart? Keep the same energy, NetherRealm.
You can't
step on their neck.
No. It was the other way around. That was
the other way around.
Commercial.
Oh, hold on. Was a Street Fighters commercial
that grabbed the Mortal
Kombat off the
shelf? Yeah.
Street Fighter's never gonna commit to the violence, so it's not gonna. It's always gonna be two separate lanes.
In that commercial, they put hands on.
That's what I'm saying. They put hands.
We've all been destroyed by M. Bison and want to rip his head off with a fatality, but we can't. So
my question is, when? All right. So when do we get a Mortal Kombat? So it's Mortal Kombat not this year, then. Period.
I think. First of all, I think it depends on if it is at EVO. I think it has a lot to do with how it does.
Like if it's like 8 before we get a Mortal Kombat.
Jesus Christ. But didn't you say this the last year for Mortal Kombat at EVO or Mortal Kombat's not even at EVO?
No, this is its last year being Mortal Kombat 11's last year. Even if it is in it, it may not even be. But if it is, this is its last year. So with that being said, by the time EVO comes around again, I can't place a stamp on it, obviously.
Yeah.
There will be a Mortal Kombat or an Injustice for the next EVO. There's no way. There's no way.
So maybe next year.
Next year for sure.
Okay.
So at the end of EVO, they're gonna announce something, or show us a little bit more Street Fighter. Something's gonna happen at the end.
I think Street Fighter is gonna steal the show. I think Street Fighter is gonna get showcased.
Well, Street Fighter has the main stage. Street Fighter, it takes place on their grand finals takes place on Sunday. So if whatever takes place on Sundays, that's the main stage. So they usually do all the little stuff, that we're talking about, Guilty Gear and Skullgirls and all that stuff. They'll get that stuff done Saturday afternoon.
Friday. Okay.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday afternoon, it's done. They got a champion, so they can focus.
Are you going to be watching some of these tournaments? Then?
Oh, yeah. There's certain guys I look out for Street Fighter.
We need your news on the EVO scene.
Yeah, of
by
course.
next week.
I'm definitely on that.
So
go ahead, Steels.
Tekken 6 came out in 2007.
When did 8-7 come out then?
Tekken 7 came out in 2015. It's 8 years.
Shit.
Oh, it might be due.
It's 8 years this year.
But when was the last time they got DLC though?
Tekken?
Yeah. When did Negan get dropped?
Megan's been in there for a hot minute.
2018, maybe. 2018. 2018.
And that was the last. Is that the last character, or have they dropped more?
Whenever they did that Legacy or whatever stupid pack, whatever the
$120 pack.
Yeah, whenever they dropped that,
they tripping, man. Listen.
Sonic Fox is a beast.
Sonic Fox will take at least 2 first place champions this year.
Oh,
he's taking Skullgirls.
What game does he main?
He mains Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball Z Fighters. He was playing
Skullgirls. He all over the board.
He just doesn't play Street Fighter. But you know what's so crazy? In his world, in the toxic world of fighting games, somebody sized him and was like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? Come over to the Street Fighter world." He said, "All right, bet. Give me 2 weeks." Got top 32 in a major tournament.
Damn,
in 2 weeks, he never played Street Fighter.
Dude, I was watching some dude. I think it was the video
and
you sent me.
Fans, don't forget Injustice.
And dude's hand was twitching after the match. I'm like, what? These dudes going through it, man. Their hands was doing gang signs. Thought it was Inglewood or something.
That's what they were saying, though. They were saying like the difference between like a young gamer and like an older one is like the reaction time with your fingers and stuff like that. Like, so it really is a thing.
All right, so let's move on. Let's see if you got anything more about EVO.
I was curious about the Tekken thing. I'm all Tekken now all of a sudden. They don't take over.
Well, we gonna cycle to Tekken, but MultiVersus, man, it got delayed. Season 1 got delayed.
Really?
They didn't really give a reason, but I'm hearing that there's some nerfs and some buffs that's supposed to
I heard some broken characters in there.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah,
Steels, I heard Finn a couple of times.
Shaggy, Finn in the Dark Web.
Finn, Shaggy,
I've heard Finn in the
and
Shaggy
LeBron.
and Finn, I've heard on the chopping block.
Throwing the ball thing, I heard is kind of cheap too.
The what?
LeBron throwing the ball, I heard that people kind of got that down to a science, so that's kind of broken too.
I'm telling you, LeBron is trash.
I mean,
now when I'm using it, not in free for all.
Trash.
Check my stats.
Dance Injustice 2 was legit. That was a good fighting game. Legit. And that story was incredible.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the story on that.
That story was so dope. Them cutscenes dope. Really dope.
So then are you gonna pick up MultiVersus anytime soon? Or no, you said you waiting for Jump Force to be finished. That's right.
Oh no, so I doubled back on the Jump Force. They're not shutting down the servers where you can't privately play. You can still privately play online.
But you can't matchmake.
You can't matchmake. So now I'm off it.
Okay. All right. So what about MultiVersus? Is it downloaded? Where is it?
I have MultiVerse downloaded. I've always had it downloaded. I turned it on for a second.
Have you played it?
I played it. I used Batman and the there's a chick on there. She got like a little dagger. I think she's closer to the.
Starks?
Oh, okay.
Is it? She's giving me some kind of Avatar vibes.
You have to unlock her.
He probably went to the lab.
Yeah, I was in the lab. I was in the lab. Yeah.
Lab has everything unlocked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, me personally, I think.
You mean Garnet? My cousin switched from Superman to Garnet. I actually like Garnet too. She's one of the first characters I use. But right now I main Finn.
You said Finn, right?
And Harley Quinn are my top two. And we bought Steven Universe. Steven Universe, I think, is going to be a surprise.
Is that the fat kid with the red shirt?
The fat kid with the red shirt. Mm-hmm. Okay. He has a lot of unique moves. If you can figure out how to use him, I think he's going to be the sneaky.
Legit?
Yeah.
Like the top tier guy?
I think he's going to be the top tier guy in this game because he has a lot of weird moves. You can use his shield to set up as like a bounce.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that one character from Smash? I don't know if it's his character or it's like an item that you throw. When you touch into it, it like bounces you.
Oh, the bouncer, the bumper. Yeah. I mean, the bumper, the bumper.
Yeah. You use his shield and hit people off the shield, but you could also use it to protect yourself from.
Oh, it's like a reflector type thing.
Yeah. Okay. So like you just have to really figure out. You can put people on a bubble. There's so much shit you can do with him. It's crazy. He's not just the bouncing block. Yeah, he's not just like Finn. Yeah, he's OP, but he's simple. It's just swipe,
right.
Up, kill, down, kill. You know.
They need to put Mordecai or Rigby on there. Mainly Mordecai. I would use Mordecai from regular show. He's dope.
But I mean, it's like any other game. If you stick to your character and you figure them out, they're gonna be nasty. I mean, we've played against some nasty Superman. We played against some nasty Tom and Jerry's. I've played against some nasty Batmans. You know,
Batman's a good one.
I like
That's
Batman.
Another character I bought.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to buy Batman. What's base roster?
All the characters. Technically, you kind of got to buy all the characters.
There's no like.
Well, I haven't seen what. I've only ever seen the same ones up. I haven't seen a free roll yet. Change.
Well, when I first started the game, the week 1 before you guys jumped in, it was a whole different lineup. Like I was able to play Shaggy. Shaggy was open. Harley Quinn was open out the gate. And then when you guys started, those characters was locked.
Yeah, it's like Superman.
But they haven't announced. But yeah, Taz was locked first week, and now he's open. So
he is open. So so Taz, Superman, Garnet.
Yeah. Superman was locked on the first week. So that's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna cycle. I only got 3 characters. They're gonna cycle. They haven't
you gotta have more than 3
like when they're gonna how often they're gonna cycle.
Off with like 5 or 6.
Yeah. So I mean, I've unlocked.
I've unlocked 2.
LeBron,
Steven Universe,
Batman. 2. Yeah. So two characters I got unlocked.
And Harley Quinn are the 2 I unlocked.
Mr. Flicks, if you would just jump on the game and find out, man. Hey, if y'all right now, make sure y'all go to Mr. and Mrs. Flicks right now while y'all see him in the chat, in the comments. Make sure y'all go to subscribe to his page. And make sure y'all tune in for that giveaway. He's giving away not a Steam Deck, but a Switch.
Not a Steam Deck.
Cause I know people was up in here talking about Steam Decks earlier. No,
what's good? What's good, Greg? What up, Hoop? Hoop in the building.
Hoop in the building.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Hey,
Is
Hoop,
that baller?
man.
Is that baller?
You can come. Hoop,
Yeah,
hit the
baller
line,
too.
man. You got something to say, bro? You know, come in the line,
Yeah.
man. We got an extra room. We got extra box here,
We
man.
got extra spot, man.
Yeah.
Bob the Builder's out right now.
Let me know when you want these hands. Come on.
Ooh,
I already took down one not invite, but whatever that's called, call out.
call out. Somebody called you
RTJ
out.
came in that chat. Hot.
Ooh.
Heavy.
Humble.
I had to put that flame out.
Ooh, humble.
Damn, that's why we don't see RTJ here today.
I guess
He in the lab trying to figure it out.
Son.
He in the lab trying to
He's
figure out
in
how
the
to
lab
stop
trying to
Finn.
figure it out.
He's trying to figure out how to stop Finn.
The slash. He can't figure it out.
He might be the reason why they delayed season 1. He might say, "Hey, y'all better patch him before y'all jump season 1 out."
It seems like every game when I find a character that I like, they become the OP person and they get nerfed. It's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, but yeah, they gotta figure it out, man. Another game that got leaked this week. I think it got leaked on Tuesday. I'm not even gonna call it the real 2K. I know people want me to come on here and say the real 2K, but there's only one real 2K. This is
Might be two.
this might be just like the step cousin or something, like the little
you talking about the
badass
Wrestling Mario
cousin that
Party?
come over and eat up all the food and shit. Like this
The little
AEW,
cousin that eat
man.
up all the food.
AEW,
ready,
man,
Dave.
fight
Let's
forever,
go.
man. Amazon went ahead and leaked some
The Mario Party
screenshots.
wrestling.
Yeah, the Mario Party pack. You know what I'm saying? They even
Mario Party
leaked the
DLC.
trailer.
Yo, what was
Xbox
that?
leaked the trailer.
They're racing
Xbox-
and then they're doing some
Yeah, that was
baseball. He's doing
Yeah, he
home run
played
derby.
baseball.
derby and shit like that. I'm like,
But they were in the ring and shit was falling from the sky. Like what?
what the hell is this?
It's a hyper fighter.
And not only that, I mean, what got me more geeked is that they embed with THQ. So it's THQ and Ukes all over again, man. If you know,
Hey.
you know, man.
They made no
Yeah.
mercy.
Here comes the pain. Here
They
comes the
made no
pain.
mercy.
Come
That's
on,
all I
man.
remember. THQ made no mercy. If you know, you know. The black cartridge.
And they had Aki, you know what I'm saying, make the engine for No Mercy, and they got people from Aki working on this game. So I mean, I know there's been some politics and some
same.
business shit going on behind this game that doesn't really sound very good. So I mean, I hope
Smack,
that
you know
whatever
about
we
that. You know
get
about the no mercy.
is at least playable and fun. That's all I care about. I know the game's not going to be. I don't
Hell
want a
yeah.
sim. I don't need another sim game. I have WWE for that. Because I heard people like, "Oh, this looks too arcadey. This is not what I wanted." Hey, if you want a sim game, you could go over to WWE 2K, download that, go to their community creator suite, download all the AEW wrestlers on there, download all the Ring of Honor fighters on there, and have you a sim fighting game. And all the arenas is there too. But if you want something different, a little arcade beat 'em up, similar to No Mercy or a Fight for New York, something in that vein, this might be the calling.
WrestleMania 2000.
WrestleMania, come on, man. This might be the one that we've been wanting. So I'm curious to see.
WCW Nitro.
Done on the PlayStation
Ash
1.
at the beach. Yo, that was my favorite. I wasn't a huge fan of WCW, but for some reason, I just loved Bash at the beach, man. That was
I like Halloween
Havoc.
Havoc.
I like
Halloween
Backlash
Havoc. Yo,
for
they
some
had
reason.
some great like pay-per-view
Reviews.
I've
Yeah,
always
you-
liked Backslash for some reason. I don't know why.
Really?
Backslash was WWF though.
WF, yeah.
Wait.
That was the one after WrestleMania, the backlash.
I always liked that.
Backslash.
That was always my
What's that?
They don't
favorite
even
one.
make that one no more, I don't think.
They don't do it anymore.
No,
Nah.
they cut back on a lot of because
Cut back on a lot of-
But back
So
when
was
I
it
was
just-
watching wrestling, there was one.
They had a
pay-per-view
lot.
every 3 months.
Yeah,
There was
Yeah.
SummerSlam, Survivor Series,
Series.
WrestleMania,
Royal
and
Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
That's it.
Every quarter.
That's
and
it.
AEW, and that's how AEW is now.
Then they
AEW only
came
does
out
pay
with
per
King of the
view.
Ring, and we're like, "Ooh, what's this?
yeah, King of the
Yeah.
Ooh, what is this?" Then
King
you
of the
had all this
Ring, man.
Backlash.
They don't do that no more.
Yeah, SummerSlam.
And well, no, SummerSlam was always there.
Oh, so, okay,
Yeah. Then there was like one every fucking month.
right.
Yeah, I don't expect AEW to raise the bar in gaming or anything like that, but I want it to at least be
Yeah,
something
chair to the head.
that people can enjoy and at least feel good. Like pick up, play, Like I want my girl to be able to pick up the sticks with me and play because like they said like this new WWE 2K was gonna be easy for people to pick up and just play off the gate, but it still had too many extra mechanics that my girl was just like turned off on it. But if they made something similar to No Mercy, she'll be right back in. You know what I'm saying? Anything close to Here Comes the Pain, she'll be right back in it. You know what I'm saying? So
I think
hopefully,
this is a good idea because there's not a lot of wrestling type games.
The only thing that I would say is, what was that arcade WWE game that came out? Still Battleground or something like that.
Battlegrounds or something.
Wait, say that question again.
The arcade game, wrestling WWE game that came out that was like arcadey.
Yeah,
it was Backyard Battlegrounds.
Had a bunch of microtransactions in it.
Or some shit.
Yeah, Battlegrounds.
Oh,
that game,
All Stars.
No, not All Stars. All Stars was another one. All Stars was good. If they make like, obviously it's not. It doesn't look like All Stars, but All Stars was good.
It was Battleground. No,
Battleground. My issue with Battleground was it was too many characters had like the same move sets, like up, power bomb. Like everybody up move was a power bomb. Like it was like everybody has a fucking power bomb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like there was no like it just seemed like it was the same wrestler just reskinned. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that doesn't plague this game. But Ukes has a pedigree with wrestling. So I don't think that will happen. No. That's the one thing that Ukes, this is not Ukes for like the people who made Battleground made that NBA 2K shit. Playground.
Is one of those games that Lexx always says, I don't care what the title is, I don't care what it looks like.
Backyard wrestling.
This person made it, I'm buying it.
Yeah. Right.
That's how
I feel about Ukes.
I see THQ Ukes. I don't care what the fuck it is. Take my money because I know they make top quality shit.
Right. Backyard wrestling. That's what I'll pay $70 for a remake for. Let me get Backyard wrestling with the Playboy Mansion. I could throw a woman off. No.
Whoa.
You know that game was crazy, man. They had the women wrestlers wrestling on top of the roof. You know when you talking so fast, you almost say like, "Damn, I'm about to say some shit." Is just go get the whole world. Yeah, everybody was sad when WWE went to 2K because you know THQ always held it down for WWE games. You know what I'm saying? And then when 2K dropped Ukes, we got 2K20.
Who did 16?
Who did 16? Ukes. Ukes did 16.
Ukes
did all the way up to 2019, and guess who did 20?
In my opinion, WWE 16 is the best one.
Right, 16 was Ukes, and guess who? And the day that Ukes left, that was 2K20. And we know how 2K20 did.
Wait, I might be confused with the wrestling. 2K and SmackDown versus Raw, the same thing or different?
Say that again.
SmackDown versus Raw and 2K. 2K.
I think that's different.
They're different games, but they were made by the same dev.
Yeah.
At a certain point.
So the publishers are 2K.
2K.
Even for WWE 2K16, because it's 2K16, but it was made by Ukes Visual Concepts.
Right. That Visual Concepts. So it was a collab effort. Like Visual Concepts came in with the graphics, Ukes came in with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Confused. When did they stop doing SmackDown versus Raw? I played like 09 maybe.
Man, they when THQ got kicked to the curb and 2K bought WWE games.
And then I guess that's when I put wrestling into them.
2K, whatever 2K with John Cena on the front. That's when they started. When they had 2K.
Triple H on the cover and he was doing that's the last one I played for real. And that was a SmackDown versus Raw like 08, 09.
Yeah, and that was Ukes. Ukes been making wrestling games, period. That's it. That's all Ukes makes.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. This AEW game, like whoever's in the AEW office has said, all right, what developer do we need to go to? For them to go straight to Ukes that's been doing this is the smartest thing they could have done off top. Because we've seen the wrestling, the WWE Battleground. That was made by the people who made 2K Playground. Did you play NBA 2K Playground? That trash shit?
No, I don't play. I don't really do that kind of style. I don't do that.
Arcade shit?
I don't mess with the arcade stuff.
SmackDown versus Raw 2021.
What? Yeah, see, I thought it was the same game. I thought it was SmackDown versus Raw, and they just started calling it 2K.
Mod or something. There's no way there's a SmackDown versus Raw.
SmackDown versus Raw 2022. What?
I mean, there's a lot of mods. There's mods out there, like PC mods.
Okay, hold on. Y'all keep going. I'm gonna get this.
Yeah, I'm curious. No, they didn't make a 2021 WWE.
They didn't make. I know that. I know for a fact they didn't make no 2021. And they, matter of fact, even 2K skipped 21 because that's when they had the issue with 2K20. They were like, "All right, guys, we're sorry you made this trash ass game. We're gonna make you a good game. So we're gonna take a year off to make a good game."
Trash ass.
2K20, bro. I actually had to get a refund, bro.
Hey. Mr. and Mrs. Flicks, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks for the love, man.
Thank you.
It looks like
you gotta go finish this video. Much love to you guys. Lock me in for next week on live stream. Hey, so y'all see that first, man. Brian from Mr. and Mrs. Flicks, maybe his girl too, will be our special guest for next week. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tap in. For Thursday. For Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah. It's lit.
Or maybe both. Shit, you might have a double hitter.
You know what I'm saying? If you got the time, pull up.
So the last official SmackDown versus Raw was 2011. That was the last one. And then 2K12 was the one with John Cena on the front.
Right. Okay.
And then 13 was the one with CM Punk, if I'm not mistaken. Or was that 16? What did 16 have on it, Steels?
Stone Cold.
So CM Punk was before that. So 13. 14 was... Fuck, I don't remember who was on 14.
Batista? Rey Mysterio? I'm just naming people. I don't know.
Nah. But anyways, AEW, we praying for you. The game doesn't look trash. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy. 40 weapons. 40 weapons in a barbed wire match? Barbed wire death match?
That's another thing. Like when playing
The Rock was on 14.
Playing
ECW,
a real 2K. When you go to get shit from under the ring, it's got like the same 4 items.
Yes, it's always
table,
been
the ladder, the chair, and the barbed wire bat.
The chair, and then they might have that kendo stick, like
the barbed wire bat too.
Yeah, this one I saw. On the picture, I saw.
What?
Nope. No barbed wire bat. But I bet you it's gonna be an AEW's game.
And shit, I want to hit somebody with some light bulbs.
I've seen him with a fire extinguisher in the screenshot. I've seen him with baseball bats in the screenshot. I've seen him with a trash can in the screenshot. So AEW, and they said it like that's one of their little feature highlights. 40 plus weapons in AEW. So that sounds crazy right there.
Brass knuckles in there.
They'll turn on. They're gonna have a katana sword on there and shit.
Lucille better be in there.
Lucille.
You know what I'm saying? So, Smack Talker, you better be picking up that AEW, man. You can't just I'm a wrestling fanatic, so you just gotta say it's a wrestling game. I'm buying it. Like I bought TNA wrestling, and if y'all know about that one made by Midway, same people made Mortal Kombat. They made a wrestling game, TNA, man.
As a brand,
if you know how that goes, you know how that goes, bro.
WWE, who y'all messing with? I'm gonna be honest. I love wrestling, and I can talk some wrestling. I don't watch the weekly shit. So the stories is what it is. I've been paying attention to the last few pay-per-views though.
Oh, Chad!
Now that I got
Chad, thanks.
Yo, good looks.
All right, Dan. You know what time it is, bro?
That's 15 bucks. You gotta start taking something off.
Take the hoodie off.
That's $15. Look at the damn bird shit, bro. That's an old ass sock. You can tell that's an old ass sock.
It is an old ass sock. Yeah, it's an old ass sock. It's thin as shit.
Numerous times. Lip balls on the machine.
It's one of those socks. You know how you find the one sock you're not sure if it's dirty or not, so you put it back in the wash.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's an Australian $10. So I don't even know what that even means in real money.
Australian? Well, okay.
Real money, like Australian money ain't real. My bad, Chad. That was disrespect. My bad, Chad. But appreciate for the love, man. Thank you, Chad.
Appreciate
to answer your Steels, what were you finishing? Go ahead and say what you're saying. AEW or W? You said WWE pretty much.
So I fell off from watching it regularly to follow like the storylines and where I've heard of ECW, I've heard of all these TNA and Impact Wrestling. I've heard of all these other ones. I just never watched any of them.
Right.
So I just still watch the pay-per-views on Peacock. So whatever it is, Raw, SmackDown, that's all I'm watching. I am curious though to dabble because I have seen some clips and there's been some crazy shit people doing some crazy shit. It was like some octagon rings and like some cross bars on.
Oh yeah, that's TNA. That's old TNA.
Yo, I've seen some crazy stuff, so I'm intrigued to at least see what it is.
I'll go ahead and say right now I'm with Dance. AEW for the weekly wise, AEW has me. Like I watch AEW weekly, but for the pay-per-views, I'm watching all the WWE pay-per-views, so I'm on that. But obviously, like I said earlier, AEW is more like what Steele said. They only have pay-per-views like every 3 months, every 4 months, which I enjoy because it gives them time to build up to the pay-per-view. Yeah. So I think that's why AEW kind of has
they're not having a pay-per-view every month.
AEW doesn't have a pay-per-view every month. AEW has a pay-per-view every other month or every 3 months. And that's what I said. It gives them time to grow the
storylines and stuff like that.
Because with WWE, you end up seeing like the same, like Brock and Roman Reigns fight like 6 times.
Speaking of that,
you know,
I was gonna say something about that.
Oh my God, did I die and wake up in PS and wrestling?
Brock got screwed.
Listen, man. If I'm being honest, to answer your question, Trav, I would probably pick WWE only because it's what I know more of. I don't know anything of AEW. So the last time I watched wrestling, like legit, was what I watched it once Undertaker lost at WrestleMania. I was so done. And then I redabbled when Sheamus was in power. He was the champion.
Jesus Christ.
I started watching it again that time, and then I started watching it again when Roman Reigns or whatever.
Yeah, Brock with that tractor.
Oh man,
when he had the title and shit.
Such a bum. He still has the title.
Oh, he's still the guy. He's still the guy.
Apparently, he's the longest reigning holding champion.
700 days and counting.
I thought John Cena or Triple H had it for like 2 years.
Triple H don't wrestle no more, man.
No, I'm talking. But he's saying for titles for holding the title.
Most consecutively, he's top 4 to hold it the longest.
Or Shawn. No, I thought
you got to remember Roman Reigns.
It's all older people too. It's not even people who you think. It ain't Shawn Michaels. It ain't The Rock. It ain't Stone Cold.
Yeah,
it's older. Like
Mr. Perfect,
Dino Marino or Dino
Marino,
Dino Marantino or some shit like that. Yo,
Dino Marino Marantino,
shit like that. Yo, some old ass people. Bob Backlund is top 3 longest reigning champion. Did you know that?
No, the Ultimate Warrior. I know that.
No,
Ric Flair.
No, the Ultimate Warrior.
No. Hell no. I don't think Ric Flair was one of them either. It was
I'm in the same boat with that.
Roman Reigns is one of 4 people to hold it this long.
Edge? Mm-hmm. I thought Edge had it for a long
wasn't
time.
Edge.
No. Edge
he's had it for almost 2 years straight, 2.5 years.
I thought John Cena was sitting, or John Triple H, one of those dudes.
Bruno about 11 years, all up in, I think.
Damn.
Bruno, that was it. Bruno, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's pretty.
Yeah, that's showing my age though.
That's crazy.
I was gonna say, damn, but yeah, they got WWE. Obviously, we know Vince stepped down. You know, he
works remote now.
He works from home now. Triple H is back calling shots with Stephanie McMahon, so maybe we'll see like a different vibe coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, I want Bray Wyatt back, if anything.
So when does AEW and on what channel?
Wednesday on TBS, Fridays on TNT.
So I might be able to watch it on my Philo app.
Oh yeah, TBS, TNT, man. Yeah. And WWE is now TV 14, so now they'll probably get a little more edgier. I didn't watch the Triple H Logan Paul podcast, but I do want to check that out. Because I definitely want to hear what Triple H has to say, especially on that kind of podcast. But like I said, AEW is pretty much the modern day WCW. Like it's on TNT, just like WCW was. You know what I'm saying? They got the same aesthetics like WCW, where it's like their beefs is like real life beef and drama. Like people are talking shit and. You know what I'm saying? Like they jumping people in the back all the time. Like WWE, you don't really get that too much. But like on AEW, they going crazy. You got Sting, old ass Sting, jumping off bleachers and shit. Like,
why gotta be old ass Sting?
Because he old.
He is.
He's old as hell.
Hey, I'll put it right here, so it's known. Sting, duck, smoke, man. He didn't want to go against Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? He claimed that he was hurt. Oh, I got a broken neck, all that stuff. Soon as Undertaker retired, all of a sudden Sting is jumping off top of bleachers and shit. Like he wasn't smoke.
Kurt Angle won the gold medal with a broken neck. I'm not trying to hear it.
Exactly, man. Yeah. Sting.
Yo,
hey, man, you're not number one, and you ain't number two, man.
Which one? Watch that autobiography of
Taker?
No, who you just said?
Kurt Angle? He
Kurt
got
Angle,
one?
Yeah.
I'll watch it. Kurt Angle was dope.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, on A&E, right?
A&E.
He used to do. Trav, what was the shit he used to put the nigga on? People on his back.
Angle slam.
The angle slam.
No. That was the move, but didn't he do? Oh yeah.
And he had the multi-C-plex.
And then I was thinking the torture rack, but that's Lex Luger.
Torture rack, Lex Luger. That's my man, Lex Luger.
The ankle lock.
He had the ankle lock.
That's my signature move on WWE 2K right now is the torture rack. That's my signature move. But I love the torture rack, bro. That's like the best move in WCW to me is a torture rack because you just see them up there. Oh,
I like CM Punk's move where he drops them onto the knee. Yeah. I got that in. I use that in SmackDown versus Raw or 2K.
Yeah, man.
AEW mentioned Vince's retirement last night. Yeah, they're probably
like a rap battle, like a little rap shit. Like they got like a dude coming up to the ring rapping and shit, and they talking shit. Like AEW, and that's the thing with AEW. Like they have other titles from other wrestling things. So you see like Ring of Honor fighters and other things go on AEW.
I see this. Didn't you post that meme of the dude that says "Change my mind"? That it says Logan's a better fighter than Damien.
Hey, Logan is a better wrestler than Damien Mysterio or whatever the fuck his name is.
I saw that meme that you post before I watched the fight, and while I'm watching the fight, I'm like, bro, I think he's right. I think he's right because Damien Mysterio looks like trash. If he ain't just jumping off the top rope, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He looks lost.
Trash.
Yeah, Damien over there getting hemmed up by Rhea. You know what I'm saying? Getting choked out by a female. And then Logan's over here jumping off shit, going through. Man, come on, man. Logan is the truth.
Announcer table. Bro, I've seen him wrestle. I've seen his two matches wrestling. Yeah. I'm impressed.
Yeah, for 2 matches, bro. And Damien's been doing this shit since pandemic. And look like he need to cut weight.
I'm not saying he's top tier and on like
Yeah, you're just saying he's doing okay.
Damien is a son of a legend. How far does that get you?
He's doing okay.
Talent, bro. All right, if Damien was not
the son of a legend, that doesn't make him a legend.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If Damien was not related to Rey Mysterio, which we don't even know, it could be. He could really be Eddie Guerrero's son for real. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
What's his brother's name? What's Eddie Guerrero's brother's name?
Like I said, Damien ain't it, bro.
No,
Damien ain't it, bro. Mysterio is the truth. Rey Mysterio Jr. is the truth.
So what does he do? Like the 612?
He do the 619, but trash.
Yeah,
it's not. It doesn't. It's not finesse like it. He doesn't swing like his dad.
He do the 619, but it's trash.
Dude, every time
it's such a basic move, though. I feel like
he's ever watch like a bad actor like looking at the floor, like looking for their cues and stuff. Yeah. Like just watching a bad movie, and you can tell like, oh, this got edited. Like you can like cut right there. Like when I'm watching Damien fight, it's like he's waiting to be told what to do next.
Right. Move over here.
Or we're coming now. Like there's no.
Hey, Gabe, y'all a lot of people, man.
Bro, Logan is better than Damien. I'm agreeing. I'm on that train. I'm on that train with
Gabe, you. I'm sorry, bro.
I don't watch for it, so I can't say.
Listen. Take what Logan is because you're sitting here probably like, oh, Logan,
YouTube
guy, and what's going on with the boxing with his brother. I'm just rating or critiquing what I see on the stage, knowing he's never done this before, and he's out there.
Already stirring pot.
But he's
carrying his own weight. He's carrying his own weight.
Carrying his own weight on a one-on-one match.
Dominic, my bad. I've been saying Damien.
At a pay-per-view.
Damn, I straight up. Damn, I've been sizing Dominic. It's Dominic, not Damien. I straight up tried Dominic
Oh,
like he
my
was
God.
Billy
Hold
Gunn.
on,
When
hold on,
he
hold
was
on.
I called him Bob.
I'm still gonna call him Damien because
My name's
that
Billy.
good.
Bob.
He ain't good. So when he starts wrestling, then he'll be called Dominic.
Bobby Knight.
I'm giving him.
Remember when The Rock said, and Billy looked up to God, and God said, Bob, my name's Billy. It doesn't matter what your name is. My name's Billy.
Logan that whole match.
All right, man.
How?
All right, Gabe.
You must have watched two different matches. Because
Gabe, there might be some biasness going on. You might not like Logan Paul for real.
Before I watched that match, I was
Gabe don't even like him. He's been calling him Damien too.
I was at Jeremy's house and we were trying to get it up. He couldn't get he lost his little HDMI plug to put his phone to the TV or whatever. So he couldn't watch the matches. That's why I watched it like Sunday and Monday. Okay. And he even posted, "Oh, my buddy just tweeted or sent me his text that this match is trash." And then I watched it. I'm like, "Oh, I kind of enjoyed it a little bit."
Set it straight, Smack. Set it straight, man.
I kind of enjoyed it a little bit.
Set it straight,
Set it straight. Smack is in the world. Smack knows what he's talking about, bro. That shit ain't easy.
He talking about
for your father to be Rey Mysterio, he should have been wrestling in his diapers.
Exactly.
He should have been wrestling in his diapers.
Exactly.
He should have been had the mask on, Trav.
Yeah, he should have been wrestling just to get to dinner.
I'm a hater.
He ain't the first son.
He ain't gotta be a hater, Gabe.
Cody.
I think Logan Paul's kind of lame
Dusty,
too.
All the roads.
Yeah, they wrestled for a meal.
They look good. You know, they at least look good when they were out there. They
right.
You know,
right.
I'm still calling him Damien because until he proves me wrong, I ain't calling him by his real name. Okay? He's fucking Damien. All right,
that's hilarious.
The two matches I watched for him, I'm not impressed. All he can do is jump off the top rope. That's all he got. That's worse than John Cena. At least John Cena got 3 moves.
Yeah, Damien. I mean, give him some time. Maybe he need a mask. Maybe that's what he's missing. He need a mask like his pops. I don't know. Yeah.
He needs to hide behind the whole persona.
They get him to double.
He should definitely wear a mask.
I'm tweeting at Dominic. You're Damien now. Yo, tag me in that shit. Steel
tag me in that shit. Steel says, you're Damien now, Dominic.
He's gonna tell him what's Damien.
When Smack Talker makes it to WWE and he gets his backstage pass, and then he runs down on me, and then Damien runs down on Steels and me. I remember that shit on YouTube.
He has potential. He has potential, clearly.
Oh, look, he gonna dial it back now.
No. Watching him jump off the ropes and doing all that stuff, like he definitely could, but he needs a lot of polishing. The whole time I'm watching, I'm just
that's
like,
exactly what Smack said too.
And then honestly, it's just like
this is my big problem with this Gabe, or this is my big problem. When Ric Flair's daughter came to WWE, they started her off in development at NXT, and she grinded over there for 2 or 3 years before she even met the main stage. Why does Damien get to start off at the main stage off top?
His dad had a title when he came in. Exactly, when he came in, his dad had a title.
That's the thing.
He's still green, bro. Why didn't he go to NXT and put in the work?
Because he was too good for it.
He was too good for it. I don't know. We must have watched 2 different matches because this motherfucker was flying off the ropes, jumping off the back, doing moonsaults
with Logan too.
He has to the floor and shit.
He has good screen presence. Charisma. That's the word. Charisma. Yeah. Damien still is awkward. Like he's awkward. Yeah. Like look at the clips what Rhea's doing to him. Look what Rhea's doing to him.
She beating his ass track.
Yes.
She on there beating his ass
on live TV. How you got Rhea beating you up?
His ass up.
Yeah, yoked him up. He's like this. Oh,
yeah. Because they showed like what happened the week before, and they were having like the party and shit. Bro, she straight grabbed him. She beat the shit out of him. Come here, bitch. I was like, damn, dragged his ass out the room and everything.
Yeah, Rhea gonna call him Damien too.
Jeez.
Hey, but Rhea's my crush though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Rhea's
changed this man's name.
Yeah, I think Rhea's fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Liv Morgan, man.
Oh, her too. Oh, Rhea, she got cakes. With that being said,
It's 8 o'clock.
Hey,
Man.
anything else before we get up out of here?
Get some gaming. I want to play something.
Yeah, man. And that's been Wrestling and BS, man. It's been the boys. Catch y'all next week on another React video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Comment below. And always the most level.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? B-I-G. You know what I'm saying? With the S on the end. You know what I'm saying? That's been boys. We out of here.
I might be streaming tomorrow. I don't know.